Greetings everyone, welcome back to Latti's Corner. Greetings everyone and welcome back to Latti's Corner. If it is your first time watching, please click the link above to see my introduction video, to see what my channel is about, and remember to subscribe. Okay, in today's video, I'll be sharing some gift ideas that you can give to your spouse on a budget for Valentine's Day. So I have a lot of friends and my friends are always reaching out to me to find out gift ideas whenever it's birthdays, Valentine's Days, Christmas, for their significant other, for their parents, whatever, right? So I decided that it would be a good way to share with everyone what you can give your spouse on a budget, seeing that we are currently going through a pandemic and a lot of persons are without jobs and are facing salary cuts, etc. You know the works. So today I'll be discussing how you can make your significant other feel special on Valentine's Day on a budget. So earlier this week I did a poll on Instagram, and in the poll I asked, do you celebrate Valentine's Day? 54% of the respondents said yes and 46% said no. So for the 56% that responded, 56% that responded saying they do celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope this video will give you some great ideas of things to consider to treat your significant other with on that day. For the other persons that said no, you can still tune in. You might find these options or ideas useful for other events, birthdays, Christmas, anniversary, or maybe a just because gift, just to show the person how special they are to you. You just feel like doing something nice for them. Yes, this is the video for you. So keep watching. So first on the list we have the classic breakfast in bed. Okay people, if you are used to your significant other preparing meals for you or doing most of the cooking, on Valentine's Day you can treat your significant other to breakfast in bed. Get up early in the morning, start breakfast preparations. It doesn't have to be anything big and fancy, especially if you can't cook. Like, I mean, just do something simple that you can manage to do, and do a nice presentation of your plating and put it on a tray and take it to the person, wake them up. I'm pretty sure that this will make the person feel extra special, even knowing that this is not something that you would normally do, but you went the extra mile today to do that for them. That doesn't take much, that doesn't take any money, because I mean, you have food in your house already. You would have eaten breakfast on that morning, right? But it's just the thought behind it that would really count, and the person would really appreciate it, and the person would actually appreciate the effort that you put into it as well. Also, men, if you're doing this, add a nice little rose on the tray, to make it a little extra special. And if you can't afford to buy a rose, I'm pretty sure you have flowers in your yard or flowers somewhere close to your outside. Just go outside and pick some nice flowers and just pretty up the tray, let it look extra special. Yes, and that's how you can start your day. Secondly, you can have a games night. If you and your partner are a gaming couple, You can roll out your favorite board games, word games, whatever type of game you enjoy, video games, and you know, just plan something to make it a little special. So you can put your own spruce into it. Like say something like, okay, if I win 5 games, we're gonna do this. If you lose, you have to do that, you know, things like that. You just put your little touch on it to enhance it and make your night special. Third on my list is to make a DIY card. Making a card is not hard. Might be hard for some persons, but there's everything on the internet now. You can go to Pinterest and you can find ideas, different ideas of things that you can create, and it doesn't have to be expensive, and you can think of different things to put in your card, whether you're just gonna, if you're a writer, you can write a poem for your significant other, or if you're a picture person, you can roll out some of your favorite images and just compile them in that card. Say something nice, you know, make that person feel, that will make your spouse feel special on Valentine's Day. And I'm pretty sure that whomever gets that will find it sentimental and they will really feel the love. Not very far from a DIY card, you could design a photo book. A photo book showing the journey or the timeline of your relationship, right? So in your photo book, you'll show how you guys started, and you show the transitions depending on how many years you've been together. And you know, just get those photos and compile them together, and you can date them by the year, and you can say something nice under each image about your time with the person, maybe what you enjoyed most from that year, or what memorable moments really stood out to you. You can customize the book to make it more about you and your relationship, right? Also, if you need ideas on how to create a photo book, you can go to Pinterest again, and you can find several ideas, right? Even YouTube, you can YouTube how to make a photo book, and I mean, things will pop up. This is not costly. Like, if you can afford to go to the photo studio and get the images printed, you can do that, which is not very expensive either. And then it all depends on how many photos you're gonna need to print, right? So it all depends on your budget and what you can afford. If you can't afford to print photos on photo paper, you can print them on plain paper, right? And design like more of a scrapbook than a photo book, right? And but you're gonna design it from scratch. You're not gonna just buy a scrapbook and just drop the image them in there. No, that's tacky. Don't do that. All right, so you're going to design the book, and the book doesn't have to be a square. You can cut the book in a heart, you can put it in a different shape. I mean, you can get so creative with it, and I'm pretty sure the person will appreciate the thought behind it more than the value of the gift that has been given to them. Next on my list is to have a movie marathon. If you are a movie person, if your spouse is a movie person, you can think of all your spouse's favorite movies, whether you like them or not. This is something that you're doing for your spouse, right? So if your spouse loves romantic movies, you roll out all her favorite romantic movies, and you know, you just have a movie marathon on that Sunday. Well, whether you want to start from morning to night, or you want to do it from in the afternoon to in the night, it's all up to you. But just get that person's favorite movies and you can sit and watch them together. You have a microwave, you buy 2 popcorn, you pop them when you sit down and eat the popcorn. If you can drink juice, you drink juice. If you can afford a champagne, you buy a champagne and you drink your champagne. If you can only afford sparkling wine, buy a sparkling wine and drink it. Make it special, customize it for you, and I'm pretty sure that your spouse will appreciate it. Next on my list is an indoor picnic. If you like to cook, you can prepare your meal, and instead of sitting around the table and having dinner, you can roll out a blanket, find a nice cozy place in your house to set it up. You can get some candles and just set a mood, right? And this is something you can also search for on Pinterest or YouTube, how to set up an indoor picnic. You'll find several ideas, and you can always use things that are in your house, so it doesn't really cost you much, or you don't have to go out of your way to spend money that you don't have to make this a successful thing, right? Next on my list is a paint and sip. Paint and sip, we say this all the time, right? But this is something that you can do by yourself, right? You can go to a local bookstore and purchase the canvas that they use to paint on. It's not expensive. Purchase the canvas, the paintbrush, right? And then you come home now and you find an image that you'd want to paint, an easy image, and you set up a little area, whether inside your house or outside, depending on the setting that you would want, right? And then you can create your own art together. You can either work on it together, or you can do 2 separate paintings. You let your spouse paint one, you paint one, right? And work on it together and see how it turns out. Next on my list is setting up a relaxing bath for your spouse. If you have a nice tub, and all you need to do is fill it with some water, get some essential oils or an essential oil, or if you have bath bombs, you can drop a bath bomb in there. If you can afford to buy roses, you get 2 or 3 roses and you break off the petals, put it on top of the water, and surprise your spouse with a relaxing bath, and pour some wine or champagne, and light some candles, play some soft music, and set the mood. Next on my list is a treasure hunt. If you do decide to go out and purchase a gift, instead of just coming in and handing that gift to him or her, what you could do is you could hide the gift somewhere in the house, and then you can get rose petals and you lay the rose petals on the floor leading to where the gift is. So when your spouse come home, or when your spouse wake in the morning or whatever, whenever you decide to give them the gift, they'll see the rose petals and they know that they follow the rose petals to get to the gift. Or if you can't afford to buy rose petals, get a red cartridge paper, or get something red and cut out some red hearts out of it, and just use that as your trail then to your gift. If you don't want to do petals or trails, you can always use clues. Create little riddles to lead the person to the next place, and hide the clues at different places in the house, and let them find each clue until they get to the gift. Next on my list is to give your partner a massage. First thing you're gonna do if you decide to use this idea, if you're not a masseuse, go and YouTube how to do a massage, right? And you'll see some tutorials will come up of people doing massage, and watch it, get an idea of what to do, and don't just go there and in the people them skin. Yeah, you want it to be relaxing, you want the person to feel comfortable, and you want to show that some thought actually went into this process, right? Get a body oil or baby oil if that you have, and you're gonna use that to do your massage. Light your candles, your scented candles, and get some soft music playing in the background, and let your spouse feel extra comfortable and relaxed and rejuvenated. So you can choose to do one of these ideas or multiple of them, depending on how your day is set out or how much you think you can accomplish in a day. It's all up to you, and it all depends on what is fitting in your budget. If you guys enjoyed the gift ideas I shared, please let me know in the comments. If you actually consider using any of my ideas, also let me know in the comments. If you guys are looking to purchase any sentimental items or adding customization to something for your significant other, you can check out Heart to Art Designs on Instagram, and you can check out the City Cosmetics on Instagram as well. They do really nice customization work, and I know the City Cosmetics is also offering some baskets, customizable baskets with things for Valentine's Day as well. So check them out, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Blessings and love to you until next time. Chris, why don't you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Because I am in love. So I celebrate love every day. I don't need someone to tell me when to celebrate love.
Yeah.
I get love every day.